Do you want my personal take on it?
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, so I think that pushing things over the 2 months might just make the problem seem even more heavy than it does now, because I think you might dwell on it, and you might tend to overthink what's happening. And I think that leaving a problem, like, it doesn't solve it. It's still there. It's going to be in the back of your mind, distracting you from other things, making you worry.
Yeah.
But I do think you need to give yourself time to plan out how you want the conversation to go.
Yeah.
Don't rush yourself. Do it at your own pace. And me and you can work through the stages of how you're going to tell them.
Okay, I like that.
So that's my opinion.
Yeah.
But obviously there are pros and cons of both approaches. So what do you think? What do you think are some of the pros of telling them earlier versus leaving it a little while?
I think, because I know that this is going to be such a change for them. So I feel like I want to let them know so that they have a chance to, like, adjust their own lives for it.
Okay.
Find a roommate, kind of fix it up.
Right.
Like, because if I move out, then it's just like, where's next month's rent going to, like, really even out from? So, like, I get, like, I didn't want to tell them, like, a week before I move out kind of thing. But, like, it's so, like, it's just so hard to have such a heavy discussion with them now when, like, our relationship's been so rocky for so long. And I just, like, a little bit of me is just, like, I want to pace myself. I want to maybe, like, find that we've been okay for a little bit and we've talked a little bit more, and then maybe, like, go, like, revisit the friendship, and, like, because I love these girls, and I just want to make sure that, like, they're gonna be okay.
Absolutely. And like you've said, they've been your friends for 8 years, and they're going to be happy for you.
Yeah.
Like, your friends care about you. They want what's best for you. They hope for your success. So I think no matter what you do, the choices that you make, they're going to support you.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Yeah.
So we have set goals for, like you said, reconnecting with your friends.
Yeah.
I think you're right, and that it's very insightful of you to consider the fact that maybe you need to rebuild the relationship a little bit more before you kind of dump all of this on them. So maybe after a couple weeks, if you think this is appropriate and if you're comfortable with it.
What's a good time frame, though?
What do you think is a good time frame? Because it sounds to me like you want to leave a little bit of time before you do it, but you don't want to leave it last minute. So maybe we could find some middle ground.
I think this week, like next week, like, I don't see a lot of things happening in my week. Like, nothing's really booked for my week.
It's quite open for you?
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously there's still the leeway of, like, what's gonna, like, if anything happens, because I'm still doing crime reporting. But, like, in 2 weeks, they're gonna, like, train me for features writing.
Okay.
Alright, so, like, my crime reporting, like, if I can just fit in maybe, like, some more time with them over the 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Then, like, telling them after that time will be okay, because I'll have more time to play with.
Okay, excellent.
As a features writer, so yeah.
That's another great goal.
Yeah.
And if you change your mind or if you don't feel comfortable with it, of course we can talk about that in our next session. Okay, excellent. So our time is about up. I think we made a lot of progress. So I'll see you next week.
Okay.
Okay, thanks,
Thank
Rhea.
you.